IKEA is a name that has become synonymous with affordable, functional, and stylish home furnishings. But the journey of this Swedish company from a small mail-order business to a global retail powerhouse is a fascinating story of innovation, determination, and a relentless focus on customer needs. In this video, we will tell you the success story behind IKEA and how it all started from a small furniture store. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. Let's get started. Ingvar Kamprad's humble beginnings. Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA, began his entrepreneurial journey at a very young age. Born in 1926 on a farm in rural Sweden, Kamprad started his first business when he was just 5 years old. He bought matchbooks in bulk and sold them individually, demonstrating his early understanding of the power of supply and demand. As he grew older, Kamprad expanded his business to include the sale of pens, pencils, seats for flowers, and Christmas tree decorations. Despite being dyslexic, Kamprad's determination and hard work allowed him to excel in his studies, earning a cash reward from his father for his academic achievements. This reward was instrumental in helping Kamprad start IKEA in 1943 at the age of 17. The first IKEA store sold small household goods like pens, wallets, and frames for pictures, and it would take 5 years for the company to venture into the furniture business. Kamprad's humble beginnings laid the foundation for the global furniture empire that IKEA would eventually become. The rise of IKEA. In the early years, IKEA was much like an expanded version of what Kamprad had already been doing. It started as a mail-order service based in Älmhult, the same town where Kamprad's grandfather ran a general store. Even the modern IKEA design headquarters are in this town. Initially, the company offered household goods like watches, picture frames, pens, jewelry, and stockings at low prices. These goods mostly targeted rural areas that Kamprad knew well. Deliveries were managed out of the back of a milk van Kamprad hired. At first, furniture wasn't part of IKEA's offerings. It wasn't until 1948, a few years after its establishment, that Kamprad included furniture in the brochure. He let customer interest guide the company's direction. If people wanted more furniture, he'd stock more. If not, he'd stick to what people were buying. As it turned out, people did want furniture. They wanted it so much that furniture became the main focus of IKEA's first catalog in 1951. However, not everyone supported IKEA's early furniture offerings. Despite the satisfaction of those who bought the furniture, many others couldn't believe that furniture could be sold at such low prices. This skepticism was so widespread that Kamprad had to open a showroom in Älmhult in 1953. This allowed people to see and touch the furniture for themselves. The showroom proved to be effective. Consequently, IKEA opened its first store in 1958, also in Älmhult. The story behind IKEA furniture. Furniture presented a unique challenge and opportunity for IKEA from the start. Initially, their furniture, like many others, was bulky and heavy, making transportation and efficiency a struggle. However, draftsman Gillis Lundgren, an early member of the IKEA team, ingeniously solved this problem. Lundgren encountered difficulty fitting a table into his cart trunk, so he decided to detach the legs, simplifying its transport. This simple yet effective solution aligned perfectly with IKEA's ethos of simplicity and efficiency. Thus, Lundgren's innovation paved the way for IKEA to adopt a flat-pack format for its furniture. The first product to utilize this method was the Love-It table in 1956, later renamed Lovebacken. Despite facing tough competition from other Swedish companies in the 1950s, IKEA persisted. Competitors often resorted to underhanded tactics, such as pressuring suppliers to sever ties with IKEA. Nevertheless, IKEA forged partnerships with foreign suppliers, laying the groundwork for its global expansion. In the 1960s, IKEA focused on localized expansion, both within Sweden and internationally. Recognizing that hungry customers were leaving empty-handed, IKEA introduced dining options in 1960. This move, along with the opening of their first store outside Sweden in Oslo in 1963, marked the beginning of their global presence. The flagship store in Kungens Kurva, resembling an IKEA version of the Guggenheim, opened in 1965, followed by stores in Sundsvall and Malmö in 1969. 1970 proved to be a pivotal year for IKEA. The flagship store in Kungens Kurva suffered a fire due to an electrical fault, leading to significant operational challenges. However, this setback prompted IKEA to rethink its store layout and operations. They allowed customers into the warehouse for the first time, streamlining the selection, delivery, and checkout process. Thus, the fire of 1970 catalyzed the evolution of IKEA into the modern shopping experience customers recognize today. IKEA's global expansion. In 1973, IKEA expanded beyond Scandinavia with its first store in Zurich. This marked the beginning of a period of rapid growth for the company. By 1974, IKEA had opened a location in Munich, followed by 19 more stores between 1975 and 1979. These new stores popped up in various cities worldwide, such as Sydney, Hong Kong, Vancouver, Vienna, Toronto, Edmonton, and Berlin. This surge brought IKEA's total store count to 29, a significant milestone in the company's expansion journey. However, the pace of IKEA's growth didn't slow down in the following decades. The 1980s, 1990s, and 2000s witnessed even more store openings, with each period surpassing the previous one in terms of scale and reach. This relentless expansion demonstrates IKEA's commitment to making its products accessible to customers across the globe. One notable milestone in IKEA's expansion history is the opening of its first store in the United States in 1985, located in Philadelphia. This marked the beginning of IKEA's presence in the American market, which has since grown significantly. As of now, the largest IKEA store is located in Pasay City, Philippines, within the Mall of Asia complex. Spanning an impressive 730,000 square feet, this store showcases IKEA's dedication to providing a wide range of products to its customers. Additionally, IKEA has established other ventures beyond its retail stores, such as the IKEA Museum in Älmhult. This museum serves as a valuable resource for understanding the company's history and showcases exclusive IKEA products in its shop. Another unique aspect of IKEA's operations is the IKEA Hotel, which has been operating in Älmhult since 1964. This hotel embodies IKEA's core principles by featuring IKEA furnishings, Swedish cuisine, and the Lagom style, emphasizing simplicity and balance. IKEA has also demonstrated its willingness to make strategic decisions that align with its values. For instance, in response to the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, IKEA chose to close all 17 of its Russian locations, while keeping its mega-brand shopping centers open to ensure continued access to essential goods for the Russian public. With 471 IKEA stores operating in 62 countries, its net worth and earnings in 2024 reflect a significant financial standing for the renowned furniture and home goods retailer. In the financial year 2023, IKEA reported a global net income of approximately 1.5 billion euros, showcasing a notable increase from the previous year. Fun facts about IKEA. One interesting fact is that the name IKEA is an acronym. It stands for Ingvar Kamprad Elmtorida Gunnarid. Ingvar Kamprad is the founder of IKEA, and Elmtorida Gunnarid is the name of the farm and village where he grew up in Sweden. Another fun fact is that IKEA is one of the largest users of wood in the world. They use about 1% of the world's wood supply each year to make their furniture. Despite this, IKEA is committed to sustainability and has a goal to use only renewable and recycled materials in its products by 2030. IKEA is also known for its unique store layouts. The stores are designed like a maze to encourage customers to explore and see all the products available. It's easy to get lost in an IKEA store, but that's all part of the fun. One more interesting fact about IKEA is that they serve Swedish meatballs in their stores. These meatballs are so popular that IKEA sells over 150 million of them each year. They even have their food section where you can buy Swedish food products to take home. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like and share the video and follow us for more such content. Thanks for watching.